Not final. I'll probably post more astronomy like videos in the future. This is the last of the slideshow. So this is like other galaxies and objects in the universe. So like galaxies, stars, comets, asteroids, you name it. Most likely if you name something that's not on there, it's not going to be on there. Because it's not on there. Alright. So our Milky Way galaxy. See, something really interesting about this, we actually don't have a picture of our own Milky Way galaxy. That's because we can't leave it. We cannot leave our galaxy to turn around and get a picture of our galaxy. We can get a picture of like planets and distant lands out there. That's because we have incredible telescopes. But we actually have a picture of another galaxy for a reference of what our galaxy looks like. And this is what this galaxy is right here. Like the pink stuff in the galaxy, that's like the birth of stars, and it's actually really beautiful. Galaxies are incredibly beautiful, and we actually don't have a name of our galaxy. Another fact about the Milky Way galaxy, it was named the Milky Way because they believed, like in Roman times and back then, they believed that a god, I forget what Roman god, but one of the gods spit milk in the sky. And that's where the stars came from. That's where the Milky Way came from. The Milky Way is actually warped. So it's very kind of warped in a way. The Milky Way has an invisible halo above it, and the Milky Way has over 20 billion stars. That's a lot of stars. That's a huge number. 200 billion. I said 20 billion. I did that the first slide in the first video. Of course I did. So Andromeda. This is our neighboring galaxy. This is a really beautiful galaxy too. All these galaxies are so beautiful. The galaxy can be seen unaided from Earth it's one of a few that can be. And that's like I want there to be a day that all lights are shut off around the world and we can just see the galaxy. Just stars. And the radius of Andromeda is 110,000 light years across. But that's only the radius. There's still the diameter, so times that by 2, and that's 220,000 light years across. That's humongous. So Andromeda will eventually collide with the Milky Way. It will take about 4 billion years, and then our galaxy will called Andromeda Way, and the night sky will pretty much look like this. We will literally be able to witness birth of stars unaided. All those pink stuff, all the red and pink, that's the birth of stars. And this would be amazing. This will be like 4 billion years. Not you, will be able to witness this. This will be incredible. But sadly, we won't get to witness it. So the Dragonfly 44 galaxy, this is pretty much the Milky Way's evil twin. The galaxy is 99.99 dark matter. So it has no sign of rotation, and the galaxy is a part of the constellation Gamma Berenices. So UY Scuti is the biggest star we know. It's about 1,700 times larger than our sun, and the planet is a red supergiant star, and the radius of the planet is 738.35 million miles across. And what is that times 2? Excuse me. Hey Siri. What is 738.35 million times 2?
738,350,000 times 2 is 1,476,700,000.
It's humongous. Whoa, G62 is a red supergiant, and this star has a Magellanic cloud satellite galaxy. So pretty much it has a giant cloud around it of dust and stuff. So it's 7 billion times larger than the sun, which I think that is incorrect because Scuti is much bigger than our star. That's probably it. I'm pretty sure that is 1/700,000 billion, or maybe I don't know. I messed up. So OG64 is a part of the constellation Dorado. So Betelgeuse or Betelgeuse. This star is a red supergiant, and it's the 10th brightest star in the night sky. Betelgeuse can usually be found easily for most of the year in the night sky. And this planet, it's not a planet, this star, it's really old, and it's about to reach it's already at its red giant phase, and it's about to explode. It can happen anytime from this exact second and a million years from now. And when it does happen, when it does explode into a supernova, it will dominate the night sky. It will be the brightest object in the night sky, and it will be visible during the day. And it'll take like a couple of months before it even fades. It'll be brighter than a full moon. It'll absolutely dominate the night sky, and it'll be beautiful. If it would happen in my lifetime, maybe your lifetime, it would be amazing to happen. So 47 Tucanae, it's the second brightest global cluster in the sky. It has a small but very bright and dense core. It's one of the most massive global clusters in the universe, and it contains millions of stars. So Omega Centauri is the largest star cluster in the universe. It's the brightest star cluster in the universe also. The diameter of Omega Centauri is 150 light years, and Omega Centauri is a part of the constellation Centaurus. It's bright. Even staring at this from the screen, it's bright. Just bright. So this is the Horsehead Nebula. This is actually called the Horsehead Nebula from right here. Looks just like a horse head. So the Horsehead Nebula has the name Horsehead because, yeah, it looks like a horsehead. The Horsehead Nebula is a part of the constellation Orion, and the radius of the nebula is 3.5 light years. So essentially it's 7 light years long, which is the diameter. The Helix Nebula. So it looks a lot like an eye, and it's really, really cool. The Helix Nebula is a part of the constellation Aquarius, and the radius of Helix Nebula is 2.87 light years. So Kepler Supernova. Kepler Supernova is a remnant of a shell. So it kind of resembles a shell. Kepler Supernova occurred in the Milky Way, and Kepler Supernova is a part of the constellation Apophis. So SN 1527. 1572 is one of the 8 supernovae visible to the naked eye in historical times. N6 1572 was discovered in 1572, that's why it's SN 1572, and is a part of the constellation Cassiopeia. So 99949 Apophis. It's a near-Earth asteroid, and it has the diameter of 30 meters. And on April 13th, 2092, this asteroid will pass Earth, and there's a 2.7 chance that it could strike the Earth. That's a small number, but still terrifying to think of. So 1010199 Characlo is the first asteroid discovered with rings. This asteroid literally has rings. It has 2 thin rings, and the diameter of this is only 188 miles. Yet it still has rings, and that's incredible to think of. Something so tiny compared to Saturn or all these other planets to have rings, and that's insane. It's the fifth ring. So this is the fifth ring solar system found. No, it's the fifth ring system found in our solar system. So this is actually in our solar system. I didn't know that, even though I wrote it down. Wow. Helix Comet. Helix Comet is visible to the Earth every 75 and 76 years. Helix Comet is the only comet that might be visible twice a lifetime. Helix Comet orbits the Sun once 1 year on. Orbits the Sun. Yeah. Helix Comet orbits the Sun. 1 year on Halley's Comet is 75 Earth years, and the next sighting of Halley's Comet will be 2062, so 42 years from now. Most likely you'll be alive. I guarantee I'll be alive then, and I'll get to see it, so that'll be really cool. So NGC 1277. So this is a lenticular galaxy, which is a galaxy between an elliptical and a spiral. So this galaxy has an extremely heavy, supermassive black hole in the center, and it's one of the largest black holes ever found, and it's in the constellation Perseus. But TON 618, it's very distant and extremely luminous Qsir, which is a massive and extremely remote celestial object. So this is TON 618 is 66 billion masses, and it's the most massive black hole known to man, and it's in the constellation Canis Venatius. So Bootes Void. Bootes Void is a huge spherical region of space that contains few many galaxies. Apparently they call this spherical. I guess I kind of get it. That kind of looks like a sphere. And Bootes Void is 250 million light years long. And finally, the known universe. So we have only observed 5% of the universe, yet we know more about the universe than our own ocean. So 67% of the universe is made of invisible dark energy, 26% of the universe is made of dark matter, and the universe is 46 billion light years long. That's really long. That's incredible. And that's only 5%. So, practically, if we multiplied that by 20. Hey Siri, what is 46 billion times 20?
46 billion times 20 is 920 billion.
Yeah. I don't know if that's correct. Whatever, it's humongous. So yeah, that does it with this video. This was really fun to research, and I hope you enjoyed these videos. I will see you next video.